Our nonprofit was the Arc of Montgomery in Wheaton, Maryland. The Arc runs a thrift store in which employees with intellectual and developmental disabilities work to perform a variety of jobs, including custodial tasks such as mopping and swabbing. One of these employees is Jordan. Each day, Jordan and 9 other employees come to the store to work. There are rotations each day on who mops the floors. All of them have severe intellectual and developmental disabilities and therefore have 3 main issues. They cannot maneuver a mop in a straight line and control it in general. They also cannot mop evenly on the floor because they lack precision, which leaves streaks, and some of them have problems multitasking, and thus cannot hold a mop while performing custodial tasks. Our device, with its components, addresses all of these issues effectively in order to help Jordan and his colleagues overcome these barriers in their workplace.
There are various components of the device which all aid to accomplish the intended result of heightened stability, lessened imprecision, and easy operation. Now I'll be talking about the various components of the device which all add to the safety, usability, and simplicity. The retractable holder here allows the user to insert the mop with ease while tightly fastening the screw clamp to ensure that the mop is held in place during use. The mechanism as such will allow for faster work since employees must remove the mop frequently to wet it in soap or water. The screw clamp is in place to prevent sliding of the mop to ensure that the mop is held at a constant level off the ground at all times. The Lazy Susan joint situated under the frame holding the mop permits free movement in a horizontal direction in order to cover more area around a given location. In addition, this feature lets the mop move freely with little effort from the user. The 2 wooden supports elevate the mopping frame to a comfortable height level to allow for easy access for the employees. They also provide great stability and strength to the device in total due to their firm attachment. The 4 swiveling wheels at the very bottom of the device, one here, 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 and here, add the mobility component to the whole device. They also ensure the stability. Any chance of toppling is minimized and an unsafe using environment is removed.
Lastly, the dual handles near the rear of the device give the user full control. Although a little heavy, the CMAD can be effortlessly operated with a stationary handle for grip and firm grasping of the device, and a movable handle attached to the holding frame for movement of the mop. These heighten accuracy and rid of all marks for a desirable result.
This is Laura, one of the more intellectually and developmentally disabled employees at the Arc. Take note how she must exert lots of stress and pressure to finish even a short distance of mopping. She cannot cover a lot of area and moves the mop in a very erratic manner. It is tough for her to hold it up and move her wrists well. She lifts it up frequently and cannot mop uniformly on the ground. This hinders her efficiency and quality of work. With the device, Laura is much more confident in her abilities and mops more area in a shorter amount of time. She is able to move freely and leave the floor devoid of streaks. Her stroke is much more uniform and smooth, as you can see. It is definitely much easier for her to mop, and her efficiency has greatly increased. With the device, Jordan is able to mop the floor much more effectively and can hold the mop up well because of the stability. He is able to move the mop not only in a straight line uniformly, but also left to right horizontally to cover more area. The floor is left with no streaks and Jordan exerts much less pressure and has to do much less work. This helps Jordan overcome the barriers in his workplace.
So, how easy was it for you to use our device?
It's easier for me how to use it, how to do better, and with my left-handed because I borrow with my left hand because I'm lefty. Because I found sonar, because my family found sonar, and it's easier for me to mop. I'm sure I'll do very good at it. I'm sure I'll do very well.
What about you, Jordan?
It's easy for me. I am left-handed. It's easy.
They're very comfortable for me to do.
Yeah, I think it definitely gives our participants an advantage in using our cleaning supplies. A lot of our facilities require that we mop, and there are large rooms and things of that nature, and it takes a lot of the stress off of our participants in using it. So I think it's a really good device to help streamline and be efficient for our participants. It's definitely applicable to those who have problems with using things with both hands and or just any deficiencies. So it kind of like makes everything an even playing field with using your device.